Hi, this is Dradog, and in this video I'm going to do another Ultrasabers unboxing. This is kind of an unboxing for newbies, for new people like me who are new to the hobby. And I did an Ultrasabers unboxing of a mystery saber a couple weeks ago, and I thought the experience was really positive. I've kind of heard both positive and negatives about Ultrasaber as a company, and I get that people have had different experiences. I thought my experience was actually quite positive. Their forums have been tremendously helpful. And again, they were very good in the customer support. And so they had a sale recently, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get in on that sale. So what I've ordered here, I know what two things are in here and one that I don't. So the two things that I know was they released a new Spectre saber, and it's really amazingly cool. And it's based on a saber from Star Wars Rebels, which I think if you're a Star Wars fan, you probably have seen and aware of, and it's kind of based around Kanan's saber, and I love the idea of having that you can put the emitter and the blade on your belt, and it becomes two pieces, and it kind of disguises that you're a Jedi, and that's really cool. The other one is as part of the sale, I got Initiate. Initiate's a very kind of straightforward saber from Ultrasabers that I thought would be great for one of my girls. And then the last one I got was a mystery box, and I don't think I'm going to get lightning twice. I don't think I'm going to have the luck I had with the Warglaive. Boy, would I love it. I wanted to try it at the $75 level. Before I got to $200 level with the sound this time, I just decided to go with the $75 level just to see kind of what that experience is like. Something to note here, this shipped in 7 days. I put the order in literally a week ago and got it today. And that's pretty impressive. I have other orders out for other sabers, and they are taking not significantly longer. But as I mentioned in my Electrum Saber video, the Electrum Saber took about 17 days. It was actually a little shorter for my wife's, which I ordered a couple days later, but still showed up at the same day. I ordered a mystery box from Saber Forge, which still has not arrived yet, but it should have been delivered today. Thank you, USPS. And I think it is, let's see, it is running in about 16 days at this point. So it should have been delivered today. We'll call it 16 days. I haven't ordered out with another company, SaberMock. It's about a week old as well, and I've not received that one or even seen that it's shipping yet. So I'm not trying to criticize these companies. This stuff takes time. It's custom builds. I totally get it. What I'm really trying to say is I'm impressed at how quickly these companies do deliver this, especially Ultrasabers really getting the new saber out pretty quickly. So let's start pulling stuff out here. So the first thing is a shirt, and this is a freebie that came with the promotion that they're running. I don't know, it's an extra large, so that's cool. So it's got the Ultrasabers logo, and it says on the back in Comic Sans, Ultrasabers, anything else is just a toy. I'm not sure, I'm not a big t-shirt fan. Maybe one of my girls will wear it. Still kind of a cool shirt. I do question the use of Comic Sans. What kind of barbarians. Charging cable. So this time with the Spectre, I did kind of order the package. I wanted to see what a fully decked out Ultrasabers kit really looked like. That was one of the reasons why I ordered the second one, was I really wanted to see kind of what it was like. So again, this is kind of the obligatory goodie bag. There are the wrench keys in here. You can also see some charging cables, blade plug, and spinner. I think the blade plug and the spinner and the shirt were all part of the promotion and were free. So we have this is for the Initiate. So this is a really short lightsaber. This is probably their 27-inch. That's for the Initiate again. Super good for the girls. Happy about that. Let's see. Keep pulling. It's a long box. I think I got everything out of the box. Shake the box. It seems like the box is empty. All right. So let's see. We have 1, 2, and here's our mystery boxes 3. Wall adapter and the charging unit. Now you may have remembered in my previous video I talked about having the charging unit and not having the wall adapter. So that's packaged together. Put Put that over here. I got a plug. I'm assuming to plug in one of the lightsabers. And so here's the Spectre. Here is the mystery box, and then here's the Initiate. So I think I'll start with the mystery box. And note that actually the Initiate has this blade. So this is the blade that came with the mystery box one. And again, my last one was I paid $200 for it. The lightsaber was about $275 or so with this package. I don't expect to do that again. I'll be honest, I threw this on mostly just to kind of hit the minimums on some of the fees that I wanted to check out. And I figured, you know, again, you can never have too many lightsabers, right? I mean, you really can't have too many lightsabers. So this is an Apprentice LEAV. And Zed gives it the check mark. Okay. So I don't know which one is the Apprentice. I don't know their ones off top of my head. I think Apprentice is one of their more common lightsabers. And again, I don't think there's a bad pick. Wow, that's really silver and gold. Still, I will guarantee one of my girls will like that. Let's see, no light, obviously, so I'm going to unscrew the pommel. Let's see, batteries are in here. One of the batteries is not in place, which I suspect is by intention so that they don't ship it live. So I will take and pop you back in. Oh, and it's green. Yeah, one of my girls will love this, without a doubt. So this is a win. I can totally see one of the little girls with this. Not a problem. So tighten that back up. No sound, totally fine. Again, I'm not disappointed in that because, you know, for my specific use case, I don't exactly need the sound. I'm gonna pop out this blade right quick because I just want to see the green with the color, and just to show. Oh, this is really taped on there. Just to show that we're learning, I did take off the black piece instead of trying to put it into hilts. So I am learning. We do learn. And so I might need to. Yep, I need to. I need to get into the little packet of goodness as well, so that I can get into the hex wrench, and that looks like a bigger one. So I'm gonna try the bigger hex wrench first. Actually, I'm second guessing. As soon as I pulled it out, I'm like, yeah, no, that's not it. Pull out the little hex wrench, and we'll tighten that up. And again, this is both this one and the Initiate were kind of like, you know, my girls are gonna want some lightsabers for their cosplay. I'm going the wrong direction. My girls are gonna want something for their cosplay. And so I wanted to be able to make sure, you know, that they had something that they could be really proud of. They're not the type who are going to go beat each other up, but if they did, I would go out and buy them, you know, $10 sabers from Walmart or Target or something. But this is something that they'll enjoy to be able to carry around. So really nice green. It's got a nice feel. It's not super heavy. The ridges are kind of cool. Needs a Kovatek wheel. Quite frankly, I probably can put one in that hole. Well, that's where the blade is. But now that I know how to do that, really straightforward. And again, a neat little saber. So I like it. That's the mystery box. No sound that I can tell, but it's a great, just kind of proper lightsaber. $75, sure. Absolutely happy with it. You know, gives me an idea what they get out of the $75. And you know, kind of as I was doing research with these boxes, my understanding is that the mystery boxes from both Ultrasabers and Saber Forge are kind of, you know, extra sabers that they have. Either somebody placed an order and it got canceled, or there was a small imperfection, or you know, or maybe they just, you know, make some stock and they don't feel like they can sell it. So it's like, yeah, no, I get it. You know, this is again, if there was an Ultrasabers or a Saber Forge or whatever, any of these companies that do these mystery saber boxes, and they were at a convention I was at, I totally would be buying one. I'm not a big mystery box fan, but I would totally grab one of these, you know, for $75 or even $200. because it'd be cool just kind of commence an experience. So I think this is a neat premise. So this is the, I'm assuming is the Initiate. It should be the Initiate. There's a big piece of paper here. I just want to get this out and see what this piece of paper says. They do a really good job of wrapping these. When you're opening up your first saber, bring a pair of scissors. So this says, your saber is equipped with a diamond controller. Wow. Your diamond saber comes equipped with 9 different font configurations. They are default obsidian font, custom color choice, black star font, which looks like a yellow, Sith font, red blade color, ancient saber font, orange blade color, episode 1 font, blue blade color, episode 2 font, arctic blade color, episode 4 font, where's 3? Sunrider's Destiny blade color, which looks like a little bit of another blue. Episode 5, Violet Amethyst blade color. Episode 6, font green blade color. You can download the Ultrasabers launcher for your new diamond controller from saberforum.com and use it to change your effects, fonts, and saber parameters. It's highly recommended that you download and read the full diamond controller manual with all instructions from the resources tab in the Ultrasabers launcher. Makes sense. Your saber can store up to 16 fonts in the internal memory and comes with 9 pre-installed. Let's see, you can select which is active when using the onboard menu. Nice. So this is actually a nice board on this one. Again, I'm a bit surprised. This is actually a nice Initiate saber. Execute a stab motion with the switch press. Release the switch. The saber will play the tag effect on the current font. Rotating the saber clockwise will select the next font, and rotating it counterclockwise will select the previous fonts. This is kind of similar to something that Ultrasaber does, but they do it with a Bluetooth app and a little bit of motion as well. And then some other stuff to confirm. So let's. I'm gonna assume that this won't come on. Oh, it came on. Wow, wow, that's a surprise. Let's. I want to go ahead and just open up the bottom anyway. And let's see if we can get the battery pack out. Again, no Covatech wheel, but we know how to put one of those on now. Sony batteries. It looked like they tried to do the same trick where they kind of didn't plug it in, but they did. But it clipped in anyway. So let's tighten this back up. Let's see. Okay, so I'm beginning to wonder if I received a weird thing. Execute a stab motion. So with the switch pressed. Stab, stab. Yeah, see, the interesting thing is I'm not getting a sound. So I'm wondering if maybe this one just is in white. And maybe this is included with the wrong saber. Because I wouldn't expect the Initiate to be a diamond. So interesting. Investigate further. Yeah, it seems like it may be a mistake, because I wouldn't expect. Yeah, when I pull out the battery pack, as we have seen on the other boards, they usually have a lot more electronics, and this is just 4 AAA batteries. I suspect that this either was wrapped with the wrong one, or yeah, I think it was just wrapped with the wrong one. And I'll once we get done here and I see how things develop, we can always I can always email their support. Go in. Thank you. Even that said, though, I think the white is nice. Again, I think as a nice saber for one of my daughters, it will be fine. I am struggling to thread this. Lefty loosey righty tighty. Right, there we go. There we go. Figure it out eventually. But again, I think it's a nice saber. Super easy to add the Covatech wheel. Blades come out pretty easily here, so they can wear it. It's nice white. I think the white's cool. Yeah. And so here, I'll put just put these two out here so you can kind of see them, and I'll even fire them up. So do that and do that. And then we'll pan up a bit. And you can kind of see the white and the green. So nice, so nice. So again, this is an Initiate, and then this one I think we said was an Apprentice. Let me grab the paper. Yeah, an Apprentice LE-AV. So I'll have to do some research and see what's involved there. But from there, go ahead and take these off. We'll set these to one side so they don't fall over. And now we'll take a look at the new Spectre. So the Spectre saber. And so this one is kind of, I wanted to see again kind of what Saber Forge do when you order the whole kit. When you say I want it all, what do they deliver? And this is their latest and greatest, their newest model saber, and it looks, so far I can tell you, it looks pretty great. I'll turn it around here. I want to turn the camera down. And again, this is based on kind of what came in their lightsaber looks like from Star Wars Rebels, as I like to say it. And I don't know if you can see it already, but it's got some just amazing engraving work. Yep, everything out of the packaging. Yep, so some super nice engraving work. Let's see if we can get a close up on that engraving work. That's what sold me. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, that engraving work is the bomb. Recharge port. I love how they have, intentionally left that open. Again, Covatech wheel here, Covatech wheel here. The two pieces come apart, and you can make it so that I'm not really a Jedi. I don't have a lightsaber. Are you kidding, Imperial officer and or Jedi hunting for bad, Sith or whatever? Really like the pommel. So I'm see if this turns anything on. I expect it won't, but let's see. Oh, it did. So really nice. So I configured it to go from purple to blue out of the package. I think you kind of see there's the blue and there's the purple. Really nice feel to it. Bring the camera up. So as we had to do in other Ultrasabers, we have had to adjust the swing a bit. So no big surprises. The window is really cool. I want to see, this is supposed to be the diamond controller, so if I hold down, well, that turned it off. So that's the clash. That's still the clash. Execute a stab with the switch pressed. So my problem is when I stab with the switch pressed, it turns off. And it just turns it straight off. Now maybe... And I may also be pushing the wrong switch. Let's see. Nope, that just turned it straight off. Okay. Well, there you go. Okay, so because we like to unscrew the things, we will come in here, I'll point this down just a little bit, and unscrew the pommel. Again, super nice quality, very heavy aluminum, not a very heavy lightsaber, but really a nice, got a nice heft to it. It's got a nice balance to it. Trying to get the speaker and the almost out, the battery pack out. But again, it looks like I can charge directly from the come on, almost out. It looks like I can charge directly into the saber, which I really like. Interesting to note that the button lights up, which I want to also call out. I really like that aspect of it. There we go. So again, really impressed about how quickly Ultrasabers was able to get this shipped out to me. Again, 7 days. I honestly expected this to take a couple of weeks because I figured that they were just building these, but it looks like they had a bunch ready. Almost got this out. They do talk about how it can be kind of tricky to pull out these units. Did want to show, again, there's this capacity for, if you unscrew, unscrew this piece. I understand there's a cap here somewhere. Yeah, I think I see it in one of the bags here, but there's a cap that you fit over this to protect the lens, and then you can wear these as 2 separate pieces on your belts, which again, I know I keep harping on, but it's a really neat feature that I haven't seen before. And it was always one of my favorite Rebels moments is when, Kanan, does that. He kind of connects all together and reveals himself as a Jedi. I think it's a really great Star Wars moment. I mean, we all knew he was a Jedi, but it was still really cool. So I'm still trying to get this battery pack out. I keep distracting myself. There we go. It's starting to come. I don't want to pull too tough, or too hard. There we go. There we go. So this is, our familiar. It's our familiar batteries with the USB connection, just like we've done in the past. So that'll be kind of the next step, is connecting it up and playing around with the colors and the sound fonts. Definitely have a lot of those sound fonts already from Ultrasabers. Their forum community has a lot. Tightens it right back up. Again, really nice. And then where is the blade? The blade screw might be right here behind the Covertech wheel. Let us examine. So and I think that's what I read somewhere. So I will try to set it down because that will make things easier. Let's tilt Mr. Camera down, as opposed to Mrs. Camera, which is my wife's phone. There we go. There we go. Maybe this is easier or harder than it looks because of the angle that I'm at with the around the camera. Oh, yep, there we go. So this comes straight out. Pretty straightforward. Whoops. Sorry for the bang. And again, it did come with, thanks to their summer sale, it did come with a blade plug. And so that was one of the things I did wrong on my first saber. Is I thought the blade plug was supposed to go all the way down and nest against the LED at the bottom, and I realized that that's not actually the case. What you really want to do is you want to just slide it in that far and then plug it in and lock it in with the blade retention screw. But in this case, that is not what we want to do. So anyway, again, super nice. Thank you, blade plug, for falling out. I didn't screw it in tight enough. That was intentional. I didn't mean to do that. Really? No, honestly. Maybe. Oh, stop it. Now I'm embarrassing myself. But again, really nice. Just really excited about how quickly it came out. Again, really not having any problems with their support. I know people have said that in the past, but they've just been a delight to work with. I definitely keep an eye on their sales to see what else they got going on. I don't know that I need more lightsabers, but of course I need more lightsabers. What am I saying? Everybody needs more lightsabers. But again, really, this is just a beautiful saber. I'm super happy with it. I only have room on my belt for 2, so I'm gonna have to figure out which 2, because between this, the Warglaive, and my Electrum saber for sure. But I think this is a good match to go with that. That Warglaive might just be for when I want to just go full evil. I don't know, but just an absolute stunning piece of work here. If I can ever figure out how to get that kind of that stabby motion that they mentioned with the switch and how to change things, that'll be great. But that's user error. more than anything else. Yeah, I just keep turning it off. Nope, I just keep turning it off. I'll have to play with it. But again, it's super great. I'm really happy with it. And again, thanks as always for your time and checking out these videos. I hope that they're useful to somebody. As a new saber collector, I would say, if you have the money to invest, if you need something quite quick, I don't think you can go wrong here. This is all what I'm finding with these, and I'm sure I'm going to have a bad experience with the company. Maybe the company will suck. Totally get that. But what I'm finding is really just find the saber that kind of speaks to you and go for that first. And that's kind of what I did. I started with the mystery box just to wet my beak, just to give it a shot, and then from there. I started looking at like what are the sabers that I really like, which really speak to me. And so again, I don't think you can go wrong with an Ultrasabers. I know people online will disagree with me. Boop and boop. I know people online will disagree with that. But, again, it was a model that I really like, and I'm really pleased with. I'll definitely do a follow-up video with the Obsidian board and kind of what I learned and how to play with it. The Diamond controller board. What I learned, how to control it, what the software looks like. I know it's a little different than the software I demoed before. So I'll do a video of that and kind of showcase how that looks different than your normal software. So again, thanks for letting me ramble on. I hope you find these videos useful. If you have questions, feel free to get me on Reddit or get me on Twitter as well. In the meantime, yeah, cool fidget spinner. That's neat fidget spinner. That's mine. I don't think I'm going to give that one up. I think my little girls are going to want it, but that one's mine. I can see the appeal to that. That's pretty cool. Anyway, again, thanks for your time.